Kindness can feel like a forgotten art, in a world that is moving faster every day. But real compassion is what connects us, heals us, and gives life meaning. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you will see why even the smallest act of kindness can create a ripple that changes everything. Compassion is not feeling sorry for someone, it's stepping into their shoes. It's saying, I see you, you matter. As the Dalai Lama says, love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Sometimes, holding the door for someone, checking on a friend, or even a smile can transform a day or a life. Morgan Freeman once said, how do we change the world? One random act of kindness at a time. The study shows that kindness isn't just good for others, it's good for you. Acts of compassion release dopamine in the brain, lowering stress and increasing happiness. Being kind doesn't just change the world, it changes you.
Acts of kindness, acts of generosity is how simple it is to make people feel good. I was walking down the streets of New York City, and a guy walking in front of me, his backpack opened and a bunch of paper fell out on the street. I didn't think much of it. I bent down, I gathered up the papers, handed them back to him, and pointed out that his bag had opened. Now, in our bodies, there's a chemical called oxytocin. Oxytocin is responsible for all the warm and fuzzies, unicorns and rainbows. It's responsible for all the warm feelings and connectedness we have with each other. Friendship, love. Huge amounts of oxytocin surge through a woman's body as she gives birth. This is what is responsible for the mother-child bond. Oxytocin binds human beings. There are many ways to get oxytocin. One of them is acts of kindness and acts of generosity. It feels good when we do something nice for someone. It feels good when someone does something nice for us. On this particular day, I did something for someone with no expectation of anything in return. I got a little surge of oxytocin. I felt good. He turned to me and he said, thank you. It feels nice when someone does something for us with no expectation of anything in return. He felt good. I walked to the end of the street. I'm waiting to cross the street. And a total stranger who happened to be standing next to me said, I saw what you did back there. That was really cool. As it turns out, witnessing an act of generosity releases oxytocin, and he felt good. And the best part about oxytocin is the more oxytocin we have in our bodies, the more generous we become. It is Mother Nature's way of trying desperately to get us to look after each other. I can guarantee you that that man who witnessed what I did something nice for somebody that day simply because he saw someone do something nice for somebody that day. So what if we commit to do something nice for someone with no expectation of anything in return? Imagine what happens at work, imagine what happens at home, imagine what happens with our friends. But it must be genuine.
In countless real-life stories, something as simple as a smile has pulled someone back from the edge. One man shared how he was walking through the city one day, feeling completely invisible, ready to give up. But then, a stranger walking by simply smiled at him. No words, no long conversation, just a small, genuine moment of kindness. Later, he said, that moment reminded me that I still matter. It pulled me back from the edge. Never underestimate the power of a small act of kindness. Compassion doesn't just touch lives, it saves them. You don't have to be extraordinary, you just have to care. And the world needs that now, more than ever.